Hello, Wildcats. I am Mr. McLaughlin, and I am here to give you some updates about the Continuous Learning Plan, or what we call Required Learning Plan here at Central City Middle School High School. I will also show you our updated resources on our school website and give you a summary of each of the documents and what purpose they serve. We have spent much of the past month planning and strategizing the best way to approach education with all of the uncertainty surrounding closures and how we can best serve our students. Our team has come up with a plan that I feel very strongly supports everything that we are trying to accomplish as a school, as well as to continue to support families that are going through any difficulties during this time. Please take some time to sit down and review the documents on our school website with your child. In a short while, I will show you our school website and where to find everything related to the required learning plan for grades 6 through 12, as well as documents we used to help make the decision between voluntary and continuous learning. No matter what choice we made as a school and a district, there was not going to be a perfect solution. But after reviewing the documents, we are confident that you will understand why it became clear that for the best interests of students, we needed to choose required learning. Our students, due to this choice, now have the option of doing makeup work, avoiding high school pass-fail grades, and to ensure that our students are continuing to be prepared for their next steps in their future. Our teachers are excited about the opportunity to support your child and to continue to support their educational development. Teachers have begun to reach out to your children via school email. Please sit down with your child on a regular basis. I would recommend sitting down and reviewing emails with them daily for the first week until your child gets back into regular routines and understands each teacher's expectations. Each teacher will be posting a video to their website or sending an email to students to welcome them back and lay out expectations and resources. The first week is critical in helping your child understand what is expected for each class. Some teachers will be using their class websites, and some will be using an application called Google Classroom. Many students are already familiar with Google Classroom. Please ask your child and have them explain it to you. For those students that are going to be new to Google Classroom, you will receive an email invitation from your teacher that you will need to accept to be added to their class. First, you need to go to our website, which is centralcitycsd.org. Once you are at the school's website, you will go to the top left of the page where it says School Closure Resources, followed by clicking on Middle School, High School Closure Resources. So you should get to this page. You'll notice that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 resources on this side. I'm going to go through these. From here, you have access to all the documents to help prepare you and your child for continuous learning while the school is closed. There are 8 documents here that we have compiled for you. I will quickly show you each document today and review what information is housed in each one. The first link takes you to all the teacher websites and emails. We've housed all teachers in one location alphabetically with their websites and emails. Email your child's teacher if you have any questions about websites or Google Classroom for a particular class. If you look through, you'll see all the teachers' names, and you can see that on the school website. The next document is called Required Learning FAQ. The next document is Required Learning FAQ, which is a document that was put together to answer some common questions that we ran across as we had been organizing our plan. Within the document, you will see answers to the questions or links that you can click to take you to detailed information related to the question. We certainly understand that there will be questions missed, but we put some of the most important or frequently asked questions on this document. And if you notice, some of these links, like in red, weekly planner, teacher office hours, those are actual live links that take you to that document. The third document is the teacher office hours schedule. Your child will have a Google Meet, previously called Google Hangouts, sent to them or placed on the teacher website for your child to have the opportunity for face-to-face and live interaction with their teacher each week. Please review the schedule and ensure that your child can attend these weekly meetings with any teacher they need to meet with. Although it's not required, it is encouraged to meet with your teachers. If you see an office hour time that does not work for you or your family, reach out to individual teachers and they will set up a time to meet with you through Google Meet and have a one-on-one session with you and your child. And the appropriate way to contact your teachers is by emailing through your students, your child's email. Our next document, and this is the one that I really want you guys to see that have questions about how we came to the conclusion of voluntary versus required. The next document, titled Required versus Voluntary Parent Resource, lays out the reasoning behind why we chose required or continuous learning over the voluntary option. Please see the pros and cons so you can understand the benefits as well as the struggles of both options. And we did lay all those out, and you can definitely ask me any questions this Saturday when we meet, or shoot me an email. The next document, titled 6 through 12 Grade Student Expectations, is next. Please sit down and review these with your child before classes start next week. This is an important document that helps you and your child understand some of the basics related to our continuous learning plan and what expectations we have for your child during this time. There are also some bits of information such as internet issues or inability to attend office hours and how you can overcome those situations and get support. The next two documents are one for middle school and one for high school, related to grading for each level, what lessons and homework look like for middle and high school, as well as some recommendations on how to create an environment at home to put your student in a position to be successful. We included a mock schedule and what amount of time is allotted for your middle or high school student for each class they are in. If you see here, you'll see a student example of a schedule followed by the grading process we'll be using for 6th through 8th grade, and then recommendations for success at home. And if you take a look at the high school one, if you click on the high school one, it looks similar. You'll see some lesson plan explanations at the top, followed by a student example of a schedule and how much time, followed by the grading practices for high school. And then you'll see a similar document where recommendations for success at home. The final document that we have placed on our resource page is a blank planning document for families to use with their child as far as getting yourself organized, getting ready to sit down and do their homework, and just kind of going over things together as a family. And you can see you can click the template and it'll be a download, and it looks just like this. And it's just a blank planner that we're allowing, we're handing out to you. What I would say is, if you're going to use this planner, please allow flexibility with your day. As part of our required learning plan, it's designed to meet the needs of each child and each family so that you can learn at your own pace and when you have the ability to sit down and do homework. There is not a daily requirement, just weekly requirements to get work done at a student's own pace. After reviewing our plan, you will see that our lessons and homework are not dependent on the internet. You need to download the items, but once you have them downloaded to your computer, the student is able to work on the homework without the internet. This allows for students that have internet issues to download and work at home. We have a plan for students with internet issues, such as no internet or slow internet. Our internet access plan for students with slow internet or no internet is to have free Wi-Fi available at the school. We configured our internet at the school to push out beyond our building. As you can see in this video, we have created internet parking signs by the electronic sign in front of the school to indicate the best locations for your family to drive up to the school, stay in your car, and be able to access the internet to upload or download information from the safety of your vehicle. We also set out some desks for students that are able to walk or ride their bike to the school. They can sit comfortably in the desks to upload or download information for their classes. Students should maintain safe distances from each other while they are using this option, and the desks have been spaced out to ensure student safety. We have a final option for those that have internet issues and are not able to make it into the school to utilize our free internet. Contact Mrs. Yoder in the office to set up an appointment for someone to deliver Wi-Fi via hotspot. Be prepared that if there is a large amount of information to upload or download, it may take a while for this to complete. We are happy to offer this service to those with no internet, slow internet, or at risk by going outside of the home. A school employee will come out to set up the internet and wait while your child uploads or downloads their homework. Once again, please contact Mrs. Yoder in the office to set up an appointment. There are a lot of parts to our plan, and we are continuing to review and make adjustments as needed. We understand that your family may have needs that we have not thought of, and ask that you reach out to the high school office or to me personally and let us see what we can do to help with any issues or concerns that your child is experiencing. Together, we can do what we can to get through this crazy time and to come out stronger and appreciative of the little things that we will no longer take for granted, such as saying hi, a handshake, a hug, or even just going to the store to buy toilet paper. I am proud of the work that our staff and district have done to prepare this plan, while at the same time feeding our kids and managing the changes that were thrown at us as a community, state, and nation. I truly believe that everything happens for a reason, and I feel that there are more good things happening right now than bad. We have people all over Central City coming together to do some great things, such as preparing food, bringing supplies, checking in on each other, and just trying to help our neighbor as best we can. We have people all over the state and the country doing the same things. We just need to keep our focus on our kids and do everything we can to put them in a position for future success. Now that the governor has officially closed the school for the rest of this school year, I believe this plan gives our kids the best chance for future success and preparation for their future. I sent a Google Meet to your child's email if they are a 6th through 12th grader. The high school online meeting is tomorrow, Saturday, April 18th at 10 a.m., and the middle school online meeting is at 1 p.m. If you have any questions that you would like me to answer after reviewing our plans, email me at jmclaughlin@centralcitycsd.org. I will compile all of your questions and answer as many of them as I can Saturday. We will go for up to an hour. If we need more time than an hour, I will schedule a second online meeting for next week to respect everyone's time. I look forward to seeing you all on Saturday online, and as always, go Cats!